Welcome! In this video, we're going to go over swapping the Shadows Elements JavaScript library cache with jQuery. Now, it's not all that cool to do so, but everyone has a lot of resources that they've already come up with, and they have lots of tools that they've made, and as soon as you have to use one of them, then you're using it anyway. So here's how to do it, using their JavaScript resources that they've built into Miva these days. So here we go. So just type resources up here, and you can choose this. Otherwise, you can get there from menu and then user interface, and you'll probably have to hit the ... and then go to JavaScript resources. Okay, so this is your cache, CASH, not the the browser cache. This is your JavaScript. Okay, so we can replace that with jQuery, not too hard here. So just, you can see it's global and active, so just turn it off. Okay, just like that. Now our site has no JavaScript library at all, but we are going to deal with that by going to go grab jQuery. Now, there's lots of different ways of grabbing jQuery, but let's go get it from a content delivery service so that maybe the person who is viewing the sites already has that in their cache. So I'm going to go choose the Google one since we already have some Google fonts and stuff, so let's keep it all in Google. So I just went to Google and searched jQuery, Google, CDN, and then you get this link right here. And then let's go to the jQuery, and then you can see it's right there. So this is the address that you're going to want to use in Miva. So let's go add a JavaScript resource, and let's put that in there. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy this, and we'll zip back to Miva here. So we're back in the Miva administration on that same page we were before, so the JavaScript resources page, and we're going to click this button right here to add a new one. Okay, and then it zips us down here. So let's just give it a code. Doesn't really matter what it is, but let's give it something meaningful like jQuery. Okay, and it's going to be an external file. And then we're going to paste in the address. We got that address from here. Okay, so just paste that in there and hit save. Okay, so let's just click this to cancel out of there. So now we can see we have jQuery, and it's global and it's active. Let's make sure that it has the right resource groups and the right all the other attributes. Okay, so click on here again and click Edit Attributes, and this is proper. So it just automatically gives you that. So that's good, so it is a JavaScript file. So let's click on it again here and go to resource groups. This is telling where to put it. See, by default, it doesn't actually put it anywhere. So what you want to do is put it where you want. The head tag will put it into the head tag. The CSS list will put it at the top of the head tag. Now, it doesn't have to be CSS to go in the CSS list, but so you can put JavaScript in this one. It's just kind of a location of where they are, and the footer. So depending on where you want it, typically the older Ready themes had jQuery in the footer. So see if you can get away with that, because that should load up the site with less blocking scripts. But in this case, I need it in the very top of the page, because this site's got some crazy complicated stuff in it, and that's just make sure that jQuery is just loaded first, so everything else is much happier. So let's go click and assign it to there on this case, and then we're going to go to close. So now it is assigned globally, and it's active, and it's in the header. So I'll show you where that is now. Okay, so now we're looking at the front side of the site here, and I'm just going to go Control U to view source. There's many ways of doing that. So we can verify that our jQuery is on this line right here. You can see that's the address we pasted in from here. Okay, and this is the code we added from there. So that is the exact one, and it's on there. So that's all you got to do. It's in there. And we can see that it's working because, fancy stuff like our top scroller works, our menus still work. Okay, so it's there, and it's good to go. So that's not that hard, right?